turning this form around and trying to get this team to click. How hard has this week been, or how hard is it going to be?
Yeah, I think it has been, I suppose, pretty difficult the last couple of weeks, or certainly this week after the performance in the weekend. But there's still the excitement there of guys wanting to do well. We're trying really, really hard, but we're just not nailing our individual roles. So in terms of that, we've, I suppose, eased off a little bit during the week. And hopefully the excitement will come again, today, starting today, and then leading up to the game.
Why have things been a bit off all season? Can you put your finger on it?
Well, not really. I think we've had a lot of disruptions, not only through injuries, but an influx of new guys, and we've just added a lot of pressure on ourselves. When pressure builds, when we haven't nailed something, it just adds up, and before you know it, things just turn from bad to worse. So in terms of that, I think that's probably been our problem. I haven't really been able to put my finger on what it is, but the exciting thing is that we know there's the potential this team has, and we've just got to start finding some magic sort of water or something that's going to help us be the team that we should be.
What about the slow starts? How do you get out of that habit?
Yeah, well, it's difficult. I think obviously last week we hadn't nailed any set piece, and that goes a long way. That's really the massive part of our game that we're probably haven't quite nailed. And in the past, we've always been able to achieve that. We've just got to go ahead and nail that. I think it's hard, I suppose, from a back's point of view when you're not winning. You line up all of your scrums, but that's an opportunity for the backs to get around the forwards and encourage them, because the guys that are there can certainly do the job.
This is a big week, isn't it? Because if you win this, you finish on a positive note, you don't get the points voted, the trial actions, all those sorts of things. Isn't it? There's a lot riding on it, I guess.
Yeah, there is. It's massive. I think the positive is that we've beaten Australia twice now, and we've retained the Bledisloe Cup. But there is a lot riding on this. You can come a clear second, and going away and having a break before the end of year tour team gets named. It's a good way to finish on a high. So there's massive things riding on this weekend.
Are you guys aware of the stats and that sort of stuff? Does the players ever talk about it? The things that we obsess about, I guess. Not
so much. Not like obviously other people do, but the coaches do. There's stats on obviously the way the game's changed in terms of the tackling and the percentages of the tackle count and things like that. So, but certainly around the players, it's not really something that's mentioned too much.
So you don't know, would it be common knowledge that it's very rare for the All Blacks to lose 3 at home in a season?
Well, I know that. I definitely know that stat. It's very rare to lose too many at home, and certainly we've lost twice this year now, and once before.
Before 3 times.
Well, no, gee.
Sorry to put that pressure on.
I know, Sears. Well, hopefully it won't happen this week. So, yeah, I mean, it's difficult, and we know the expectation of that. We certainly not going out there to try and lose. We're trying our hardest, and this week is going to be no different. We're going to bring that passion and the pride, but we've also got to bring the mental side of things, which we've probably lacked. There's no doubting the heart and determination that we've got behind the jersey, but it's upstairs that really counts at the moment now, and that's what we've got to provide on Saturday.
Because for a lot of you guys, this would be very uncharted territory, wouldn't it? I mean, you wouldn't have lost 4 games probably ever as an All Black.
No, and it's a difficult. I suppose it's been a very difficult year. We haven't gone down this road, I don't think, ever before, and you don't want to talk too much about it, but I suppose in a little way. I'm pretty glad it's happening now. We've got to go through something like this, and this is where you get the character of individuals, show up and guys stand up. So it's difficult, but we've got to face it, and we've got to be able to get out there and get back up there again.
Because the All Blacks have in the past been accused of peaking between World Cups, so I guess that could be the positive, eh?
Well, maybe, definitely right, mate. So if that's one positive we can take out of it, we're certainly going about the right way, and hopefully peak into 2011.
You've been around for all of Toeava's international career and a lot of his provincial career. Is it his time now? Can he break free of these errors and lack of confidence?
I hope so. I think so. I mean, the way he came on against South Africa, and the way he played, and with confidence, and set up that try. I'm hoping this can be his time, and certainly we've put a lot of time and effort into him, and he's a great player, and I know just how good he is. So, from my point of view, personally, I think he is starting to stand up, and this week gives him an opportunity to really show what he can do.
Because we all see it, I see it all from training time and time again, some of the freakish things he does.
Yeah.
Then it comes to game time in a test match and things don't happen. But is he turning that around? Confident?
Yeah, I'm confident he is. Last week he showed glimpses of what he can do, and that he has worked really hard on that mental side of things, and fingers crossed that he can do it this weekend, because I'm certainly a believer in him.
Great.
Cheers.
Thanks
Thanks,
mate.
guys.
Go to number8.co.nz.